yeah, dang it. Hold on, let me move up my chair. Let me move up my chair. GG. What? GEG. Okay, I need to get my A game on, bruh. Nah, I need to get my A game on. My A game is my plan, bruh. My A game plan. This is where I go sweat mode. I got the worst gun because this gun is freaking safe. No! Oh, baby, let me grab something. Ready up, ready up. Oh, here, let's do it again. Let's play this again real quick. I gotta redo that. Okay?
I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the I'm hot.
Yo, this water park is so beautiful. Literally. Yo, this water park is beautiful though. Right, Scott? This water park is beautiful. What?
Look, I needed some with some bop in. Let's go. I'm unorthodox than the muff. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow?
Look, Scott. Scott, look at me. Trying to kill me? Here we go. No breaking down this time. Hey Scott.
Yeah.
I'm all the way down here.
No, not.
Okay, too far. No, Scott, you should not done that to me on my YouTube channel.
That is Minecraft.
Where am I?
In your builds,
Where? Am I top or bottom?
bottom.
Oh, that's just embarrassing, bro. Come on. Oh, my friend. Where you at? Where you at?
Box side. Hey, box side. Box side. Go game. Go game, chat.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Hey, what's up?
That's what you had to make up for that.
They're knocking down.
I know. Oh! Ooh!
Hey, you're knocking down. Stop knocking down.
I'm not.
Look, I'm on sand.
Cool.
Why did I survive that?
Oh!
Who else is in here?
Box fight. Ready up.
I'm gonna put some Cheetos.
Let's do this one more time with box fight.
Box already up. Already up.
Okay.
Yeah, that CSS was really fire until that too. Yeah, I stopped using it because of that. It was so dumb.
The drop on the second. He pretended she had it stuck. She gave me this. If you call me way behind it for show, baby, let me know. If you want it, I'm just cool. You don't already know. Just put your girl on too. I'm like, cool. I could do that, boo. When he wanted to, Jimmy True. Baby, pussy, guess it's mine. She ain't used to do. She ain't used to. Yeah, never bad pimp the way I knew my. That, then it's that is to the stove. There's a maker. It's just that is to the phone. We knew what it was. Then it go. And there's on his run. To the stove. Ooh, and then do the move. This is dude, this is plot. These are in this plot. This is plot. The name of this plot. That is the top. This is not a business. Let's go. Let's go. If we want more, let's go.
Oh, lazy, lazy, lazy.
Here, let's go here. Here. The truck, there's a monitor, but there's up, and then you get a tiger, that's about the white, that's fire, my,
You love it,
I was black and pussy, I'm like, who? Born to shoot. It's Jane, not like Johnny Dang. Into the chain, not a die, and then it's like, die, and then it's on the Kurt, and it's bird on 64th, not on 65th, not from 63rd. Drop on the flag of me. Put a running flag and two, and then just move the two. You see, Jordy got because this is pussy. You know, really got that. Don't really run, let it mellow out. You've been to games, when you've been to guns, you've been to fight.
on me.
Coming. Yeah, that's 53rd. Hey, look at 63rd. Hey, we're looking at 63rd. We're looking at 63rd. Hey, you doing?
Help, 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 help! Help! Ow! What are you guys doing? Literally, what are you guys doing over there? Actually, now this guy's a Black Knight shield.
Background music. You gotta hear this. We haven't changed the playlist since the 80s. No, sir. The music in here is intentionally played. How the music makes you spend more money? The elevator music is purposes. It literally gets you to relax and slow down. That makes you spend more time in the store, and ultimately you'll spend more money. Whoa, how did you know? Whoa, slow your roll. I know this because I follow that. There's a secret reason. This reason why they're going that one there was a violation of
Cut BMW. You caused it up against the band like I'm a count on it. I play by car, dream money guys. I ain't ringing. I guess it's a sound when I ain't joking. Do it sound like a kid. I've been making like 2,000, man. So high up through the clouds, I'll swim. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. I bet you gonna get loud when I'm in it. We might have a drown. Can you hear me? Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My parents are married. Yes, I want to clear you. That's something that wasn't really fair. To be honest, I mean, I only hear think about the old me. I swear I miss you badly. They would do that and I'm alone, I got through it all, but it hurt me severely. My insecurity, taking different pills, but I know I ain't gonna try to BMW. Need to pot it up, but that is not bad. Like, I'm gonna count one a minute.
Hello, ready up.
Hello? Okay.
Boxer, ready up.
It's loading. My thing's loading. Reavers, a little reavers, I sound of a reavers, and I hurt. Reavers, and like Jesus, looking for somewhere, you can slip in the deep search inside you from me. Reavers, when you're so wrong, okay, I made everything seem worse. Stab me up back with a clean work. Look too deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. Shut up, I meant please don't talk. I've been through too much, I don't need no look. Better everywhere, special at a barrel, I'll fall W. Little pies up in the bed. I got 1 minute. It's a gushy place. A place you cannot stay. Get you one. Even got them down here. Get you one. Then I can broad day. Wait, wait. What on the motherfucking pilot? What on the motherfucking pilot? This motherfucker me, I'm motherfucking chop. I shot him in motherfucking chopper. Boom. On the motherfucking pilot. Oh, what on the motherfucking pilot? Motherfucker me, I'm in the motherfucking chop. I shot him in the motherfucking chop. Boom.
Give me.
Boom. Who's out man? In class. To school man. In class. And I really dash. Huh? Got to the emergency city. Drunk in the car. Smoke, he'll get it. Right, that's right.
They're gonna steam me.
Hey, ready for that? I'm ready for the road now, gas. Let's go, I have my mask. I'm trying to climb at the option on the pass. On the book. What? On the book. This motherfucker me on my I said the money
I need help. I need help. I'm just gonna keep saying this a million times. There's a whole entire squad in my house.
Hello.
Yeah, you could have told me.
Oh, Lord.
No, stay up there. Oh, goodness. Stay up there. Try to go over there. Try to go over there.
I made it. Oh. Yo, what? I can't move. I can't move. God, try to grab me.
So there's somebody behind me. And
Okay.
box fight time.
Yeah,
Here.
no, chit chat, Thank you.
There, that kid.
Thank you.
That's it. I'm gonna get box fight. I'm there to get him.
Okay. Oh! Scott, you pushed me off.
That's us. No! Oh my goodness. Help, help. Oh my goodness. Why does he go after me? I just don't like this game.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I just literally don't like this game. Put on duos.
Okay, let me go back to the lobby and change my skin. We went to the party. After I did leave, that's why I'm all retarded. They walk to the party. Reminding me out of when I was in the lobby. Party. And then that, do it. What am I having? They like this. Maybe look for it. Nowhere home.
Who remembers Snellville tilted?
Oh no! I was gonna keep impulsing.
Yes, you never.
No way! Oh, I tried one so hard. No way! No way! I'm dead. Yeah, GG, no so.
Oh, you went back. Oh, FNC's party. No, wait. FNC's at Party Royale?
Yo, wait, what? You wanna watch it?
Nah, I'm not. Nah.
Hey, I got something at the Hawks color. Okay, let me ready up. No, why does you wanna go see that?
Okay, I have to go back in the clip.
Ready up.
What?
Box size, ready up or leave.
Oh my god, I just hit a flat.
Yo, we about to watch the FNCS.
Points up for grabs, and we're eventually going to show you guys the leaderboard spot. Spoiler alert, there are fine margins, very fine margins, so the ability to just collect points from anywhere possible.
I don't want to do Party Royale.
For the games today.
I am.
Well, I'm leaving.
Okay. You still gonna be on?
Regions, but deep in EU, the prize money is absolutely insane. $300,000 for the trio that comes out on top. That final trio left standing, but they will also take on the X champions. If you've never heard me say before, well, guess what? It's gold, baby. We've digitized it, we put it in Fortnite, and created a pickaxe that only champions can wield. That's right. There's only 3 in game at the moment, and only your trio's champions can take hold of them in every single one of these regions. Now, Speaking of these regions, guess what? Yesterday in Middle East, we got to crown the first set of champions, but Asia and OCE, their games are done, which means it's time to crown new champions there in both of these regions. So, congratulations, Alan, Shamoki, and Force, 294 points, 2 victory royales, 53 eliminations, and Reese, an average placement of 1133.
Now, these guys were really impressive across all the 12 games, across the 2 days we had, because even though I think 11 points all the way down to 12. Look who was in the first place. It was Alan, Shamoki, and Force at the end of first day, and they managed to just maintain that all the way through, placing first into the final game. Congratulations to these guys.
And as we take a look at the top 10 for the day, or for the 2 days at Asia, it's important to note, right, the top 3 in every single region's finals at the end of the 2 days will also qualify for the next season's finals. So you can take a look there in second place, Signal, Fousey, Josia. They will also qualify, and they will be playing together, assuming they stick with each other, right? As soon as they split up. In the next final, same thing could be said for Raggis, Muffin, and Curran. And Muffin, right, he won FNTS 2 seasons ago. This season,
go party chat, go party chat, go party chat.
They have another shot to play in next season's finals, and I'm sure he'll be looking to reclaim that axe.
Yeah, hey, I'm not going to complain about a third by any means, but if we move over to OCE, our other region that's already wrapped up as well, Muzz, Looter, and Speedy, the TNA trio, are now 2 times champions. That is back-to-back champions. They won last season in Season 5. They've come back in Season 6, and yes, 2-time champions. So what an accomplishment from these guys. They basically did it in exactly the same format as well. They were roughly 40 points behind at the end of day 1 and managed to have a huge comeback. And when you see the leaderboards, you'll see how far ahead they ended up being. Incredible performance from the TNA trio.
Yeah, big day for them to be back-to-back in such a phenomenal fashion. You can see that 79 eliminations, more than anybody else in the region. You know, they came out hot like the UK weather today, and you know, no surprise that they were able to walk away with that FNCS championship. Bathan, Zedox, and CEO in second. They finished day 1 in first place, but they weren't able to hold on to that top spot. But it's all right, because, you know, second place isn't too shabby, and they will be able to play with each other next season, as once again, that top 3 does auto qualify for the next finals. Jinx, Alec, and Worthy in 7th, they definitely would have wanted to have a better performance, right? These are some of the premier names out of Oceania. But look, once again, you know, top 10 isn't too bad. They're going to be able to hit the drawing board, come back next season even stronger for the next time round.
That's right. And speaking of a top 10, we got to take a look at EU's current standings, right? Which trios ended in top 10 coming into day number 2. Refsguard, Andretta, Mr. Savage. But right behind them, Hen, Janice, Chapix, your trios champion from last season. These 2 trios trading places all day yesterday, boys. And now they're looking to make this an all-out brawl.
Yeah, only 1 point between them and 13 points between first down to 5th. This is an absolute battle right now for the championship. This is set up so good coming into the games you're going to watch today, because this is going to be so incredibly tense. We already know there are so many possibilities for team going all the way through. And I think, you know what, me and Levin, we kind of touched on this yesterday a little bit. I think we doubted Hen, Janice, and Chapix a little bit. You know, we said, oh, these guys are contested right now off their drop spot. I think a lot of people, including us, weren't even putting them in their top 5, despite the fact they've been performing as a top team all the way through. But look, these guys are proving why they are potentially the best team in Europe, but maybe not even that, the world.
Yeah, look, you know, these guys silenced all the doubters they had, most definitely. You know, people expect teams that are contested to not do as well, and they finished the first day in second place. And, you know, they're poised to finish in first place as long as they have a good day, right? Just 1 point behind first. It's going to be a race to see who can finish that at the end of the day. But many other of these teams are still in great positions, right? The likes of Flickeness and Thomas, who are heavy favorites, they still have a shot today. It's going to be about being able to get those points on the boards. Even if we look at the second page, right? The teams who are 11th to 20th, a lot of talent here who has the ability to potentially make a comeback, right? You take a look at the likes of Kinzo, iDrop, and Wakey. You know, Joe Stompy and Shadow, who literally won a game yesterday but weren't able to do anything else out of that. Can they potentially sort of have a bit more consistency, right? You know, Reese, so many of the most talented names in Fortnite on this page.
Yeah, some of the best names. You know, like I said, we saw Vidil, Noah Riley, and Reason, who are currently in 16th, pop off winning the big victory royale in game 1 yesterday. If they come out with the steam that they had today in game 1 and continue that on, they may rise completely up. And it's definitely not something we've seen in any other region over and over again. So we've seen these changes going around in the leaderboard. Some teams down here managing to make themselves all the way up to the top 3, and we could definitely be seeing that here today.
Let's take a look at the highlights, though. Let's take you back to the beginning of yesterday when Reason, Vidil, and O'Reilly won that first game. They had a crazy play. Look, forget that guy in Lazy Lake. These were the real Kaisers to start the day because, you know, they started with the way you'd typically expect them to sort of finish, right, with a huge win.
Yeah, and you notice they dropped straight down into the water, managed to catch themselves so clutch. That's probably one of the moments of the tournament that we'll remember the most. But game number 2 was won by Refsguard, Andrea, and Savage, who managed to win using the medkit heal-off. Remember, they're currently our first place leaders, but this game was really where they solidified themselves using the corn as well. Not something we really see very typically.
Yeah, you can see game 3, Joe, Stompy, and Shadow were able to win a game. We talked about it on the leaderboards. Outside of this game, they weren't able to do much, right? So they had their win from high ground, typical of them in terms of their playstyle. But it's going to be about really being able to have more games like this over the course of these 6 games.
Yeah, and you know, this is the turning point in the tournament for us. This was Hen, Janice, and Chapik's game number 4, where they showed that even contested, these guys can pick up big victory royales. And this is where they climbed really high up the leaderboards from their first victory royale, but extremely impressive stuff for them. And this wasn't even their first and only victory royale of the game.
Yeah, you take a look now, full of, you know, the last moments of the tournament, really, right? The last couple of games where things really do start to get intense. You know, we had, you know, a great finish, and if anything, the likes of Queasy, Trulex, and Juriki winning a game here. You can see Trulex dropping down, hitting key shots to win them the game in the end. A phenomenal performance. But we started, or I should say we finished with the team who won it all last season, right? The FNCS champions picked up that final game. And what a zone to do it, right, Reese?
Exactly the same as Zone 1 almost, and they won 2 games as well. So no surprise, these guys learned from that game 1, and here we go, winning game number 6.
So clean. And that package was absolutely insane, by the way, the hype. I just felt it once again, just coursing through my veins. Okay, we got to set the stage a little bit coming into day number 2, okay? I'm kind of curious to pick your brain a little bit, Reese. I wanted to see, you know, some of these trios are having a difficult time just landing and getting these contested POIs and making it out alive. So I'm curious to see, like, do you think trios might be changing up their drop spots coming into day number 2?
Yeah, and I think if you look at the leaderboard, you have to think, right, if we're dropping, say, for example, the 2 teams currently in retail row, we've got Wolfie's team going against Kiko's team, both not performing too well in the leaderboards right now. Both, I think, 20th all the way down till 33rd, I think, somewhere in that range. So they're basically going to have to think, what are we going to change up in their strategy? And Wolfie's team, during the qualifier and also during the heats, have ended up dropping in Dirty Docks and also Steamy Stacks. So you've got to think, if it's not working out for them so far in retail, maybe they go Dirty and contest Thomas, Flick, and Nas, or maybe even up to Steamy and contest our current place leaders, which has potentially been alluded to on Twitter so far already by Wolfie. So could see some changes in drop spots today.
Yeah, I think that's always bound to happen on that second day, right? Teams sort of maybe get a bit nervous about how they performed on the first day, so they look to switch things up. Definitely a possibility.
All right, Levin, talk to me about some sleeper teams, because I feel like you've got one that didn't get much broadcast time yesterday, but they're still performing extremely well.
Well, yeah, Zeke, there were 3 teams in the top 10 that stood out to me for contrasting reasons, right? You know, Kiriachi, Stormy, right, and Toos over at Slurpee. Really interesting team, one of the best teams mechanically in all of Europe, and they were incredibly consistent. They played incredibly well, but the one thing that stood out to me, now, they had no games in the top 10. That's like weird. How do you get top 10 without any games in the top 10? Crazy stuff. If they can be a bit more consistent, imagine where. So be interesting to see how these guys do out of Stealthy Stronghold.
Absolutely. Now, boys, we got to talk about this. All right, Flick, Anas, Thomas HG, a trio we think can go all the way, but right now they're coming into day number 2 in 8th. I mean, what do they need to do? What do we need to change up to climb these leaderboards?
Well, I think the big thing. Oh no, you
no, go ahead. No, take away. Be my.
We're so excited.
All I was going to really say about these guys is the big thing is that, you know, they need to be a bit more aggressive in terms of surge positioning, right? We saw in zones like this where they land dirty docks, you know, they weren't really getting too aggressive. They usually take kills like this to look for surge tags, but typically of the better teams, you'd maybe see them get a bit deeper, maybe try and get positions a bit deeper in the zone so they have a larger range of teams to get for storm surge tags. Nothing too, you know, out of the norm, nothing too spectacular, but just a small tweak that they could make.
Now, I kind of want to shift topics really quickly because I want to remind everybody of our predictions coming into day number 2 of the finals. Levin, Shayo, you both agree that Anas, Flick, and Thomas HG, and this is why I brought up my point, because you do think they could go all the way.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the boys. I think they will be hungry to finally get that FNCS championship win, and they are still poised to really, you know, put a good performance into